What's going on, Phoenicians? This is another sit-down vlog. The title of the playlist is Rambling Comments on Current Events, and boy, is this a current event. And sorry for this not being, there you go, you're looking at my chin. There we go, that's a better angle for the tripod. I had to set this thing up completely from scratch, and then it's actually sitting kind of far back, so forgive me for the road noise. It's a nice night, so I have the door open. And I live on a major road, so door open. I'm also kind of sick, so shouldn't have the door open when it's kind of chilly, but like I said, it's a nice night. I'm here to talk about the new YouTube monetization rules. So if you guys aren't familiar, it's basically you have to have over 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time. Not views, but watch time. That's the important thing. That's what I'm going to get to in a second. In order to have your channel monetized as part of the YouTube Partner Program. And this has created a huge wave of, like, people getting all upset or people trying to rationalize it. Personally, the only reason I'm really upset about this is the, well, in my opinion, this was anticipated, response to Logan Paul's suicide video. If anything, he just caused YouTube to kind of suicide itself, but I don't know. The reason I'm pissed off is this isn't going to hurt Logan at all. Even if he is taken up the preferred program for advertisers, he's still going to probably make about $1 million in AdSense, which is a lot more than the majority of us make. That's not the point. Let me try to run this down for you, rationalize this so people who are smaller YouTubers who are trying to figure out what to do with their channel because of this, if they got that dreaded email, let me try to rationalize it for you. If you don't have 1,000 subs, you're automatically screwed. But if you do have 1,000 subs, or well over 1,000 subs, but you don't have that much watch time, you're going to get screwed. 4 hours of watch time is essentially 240,000. It is 240,000 minutes of watch time. And that's what you're going to want to look at your analytics page for this. If you don't know where this is, I'm barely going to edit this thing. Go to your Creators Studio on the side tab here, and then it says the first thing you see in analytics is watch time. That's the most important thing you want to. You just click on that. And mine is, I forgot what it says here. Mine jumped up. Okay, go over to the side. It says scroll over down to last 365 days. That's the important part. And you're going to see, yeah, mine actually just crossed the 300,000 threshold in watch time. So when I checked it earlier this afternoon, it was actually a lot higher than that. I just screenshot that. Watch time is how long people are watching your videos. So if you make a clickbaity video that people are going to click out of after like maybe a minute, that's a minute of watch time. Even if you get a bunch of views, you're going to get dick for watch time, basically. But if you make videos that are engaging, that are, dynamic, or a discussion video where people want to hear exactly what you're going to say, those are going to have a lot of watch time. So my sit-down vlogs like this, the vlogs where I go on when I'm doing touristy stuff, and my weekly vlogs, they all have a huge amount of watch time. And that's why I have 300,000 minutes of watch time, despite having 1,800 subscribers, roughly. Now, I have a friend who uploads maybe a couple times a week. I'm not name dropping. He or she uploads a couple times a week. One of their videos is usually about a minute long. The other one's maybe 5 or 6 minutes long. This person barely crosses that threshold, despite the fact that they have more than double the amount of subs that I have. And in a lot of cases, I saw this person that I saw on Twitter. They upload maybe once a month, but they have like maybe 15,000, 20,000 subs. They're getting their channel off the off the partnership program rather, because of the fact that they only upload once a month and the video is 5 minutes long. Whereas I upload 2 or 3 times a week, and most of my videos are over 10 minutes long. So if you want people's channels to grow and survive, I suggest stop giving people shit for trying to cross that 10-minute mark, because it's really beneficial. And I gotta admit, I did see people who made it exactly 10 minutes, 1 second. I used to say, okay, that's cringy. I hate looking at that. But now it's like, that's the only way your videos are gonna get traction. If you want to make money off of your videos, that's the only way you're gonna get monetized. And nowadays, this is the only way you're gonna get your videos having a lot of watch time. So on average, a 10-minute video gets 2 or 3 minutes of watch time. So if you have, let me pull up my calculator here. So on average, my videos get maybe 200 views, right? So 200 views times 3 minutes of watch time, that's 600 minutes of watch time. That was very easy math. You get it. 600 minutes of watch time. Man, I should have done it a lot easier. Now, the conflicting part for me is, if you notice a lot of my sit-down vlogs, you know, they're kind of shorter sometimes. Or in my vlogs where I'm walking around and discussing, I'm holding the camera like, yeah, talking about something, right? A lot of times I chop up the parts, I chop out of the parts that there's spaces in there. Like if you go onto the, onto my okay, it's not up right now. I'll show you in a second. I recorded this part earlier. As you guys can see here, I'm editing yesterday's vlog. Well, I'm saying this today. But you see all these gaps right here in the timeline? This is, let me mute my computer for a second. These gaps right here are pauses in my speech where I'm thinking of what I want to say, or if I stutter or something like that. When I make a video, I usually cut these out, but like because watch time is so important, I don't know if I should leave these in or not, because it just makes better sense to have a longer video, especially when I'm talking about stuff. But like when it's a longer gap like this, I kind of have to cut it out. But there is like more incentive for me to keep these gaps in here, thus making the quality of my video worse, just to make sure I get that watch time. But like, I have to do it sometimes, like right here. You know, I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I think it just makes the video quality worse. But at the same time, that's what YouTube is incentivizing small creators like me to do in order to maximize watch time. Basically, I'm de-incentivized to cut out the empty spaces where there is no talking. Like if I have a break in my sentence, or just right there where I breathed in, or even just me coughing like this, I'm de-incentivized to cut this out, because if I'm in the middle of a sentence and I leave that space in like that, you guys are still going to want me hearing the sentence. Therefore, you guys are going to keep watching the video, and therefore I get more watch time. And now the only reason I'm going to strive for more watch time as a smaller channel, one, I get my videos monetized. Two, these videos are going to get more search results, especially a trending topic like this. So, what can you guys do if you guys are trying to get to the magic threshold of 240,000 subs in the next month? I'd say daily uploads over 10 minutes long. Try a different topic every day, or at least a subject every day that you could try to follow for the next 4 weeks. Reach out and collab with people, even if they are small channels like my own. You know, I've already reached out to a number of people who are larger than I am in terms of their sub count. That doesn't even matter anymore. I really wish people would stop paying attention to sub count as the most important thing on YouTube, because it's not anymore. It really isn't. I mean, yeah, you need 1,000 subs to get on the preferred program, and you need like a couple million subs to get you need 1,000 subs to get the partnership, a couple million to get. You see how sick I am. I should be going to bed. It's well past midnight. 1,000 subs to get on the partnership, a couple million to get on the preferred program. And that's the only time sub count at this point matters. You know, getting the play button is nice and all, and I have a friend who just got his play button, but it's like, I don't know if it's worth it at this point. I don't like the policy, but I anticipated it. I expected something to happen with people's monetization. This is the anticipated Adpocalypse 3.0, and I'm sure every YouTuber and their mother is going to make a video about this. And if you guys haven't seen Hiko, Victor, and Akasan's live stream, just search Victor's channel. You'll find it if you give me a break, man. They discussed this for about an hour, and that's why I waited to make this video, because I was watching their live stream. It's just, this is a policy which it's hard for me to argue against, but it really is screwing over the smaller channel. Because it is true, I say this a lot, and people are like, is it true? Is it true? It is true. If your video is demonetized, it is less likely to pop up on search results. So if you're making a video on a trending topic like this, and it's demonetized, videos that are monetized and or are made by bigger channels will pop up farther up on the ladder. So let's say, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say there's a trending topic in Japan. Let's just say a new train line opens, right? And I make a video on this. Rachel and Ju make a video on this, and Akasan makes a video on this. This is a very hypothetical scenario. I'm just giving you 3 scenarios. My channel with 1,800 subs, Akasan's with 150,000 subs, and Rachel and June's with 1 million. Let's say my video gets monetized, Akasan's gets demonetized because of the algorithm screwing up, and Rachel's gets monetized. My video, because it's monetized, will probably pop up further on their search results than Akasan's video, even though his channel has more subs than I do, because it's demonetized. Now let's say there's another channel that has 150,000 subs that makes the same video on the same topic that Akasan makes, and his video gets monetized, even though they're at the same level of subscription number, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce this or say this properly in correct grammar. I've lived in Japan for way too long. Even though they're the same subscriber level, that other person's videos could be above Akasan's video in the search results. That's why this screws over the small channels, because even if you make a great video that's like 10 minutes long and it's full of great, cuts, B-roll, timing's great, the music's good, it's engaging, it's a new topic, or it's a new image or a new look on a topic, that video is going to get lost in the void, and the videos that are going to make it are going to be clickbait, misleading titles, and channels that have already been well established. And that's why this kind of screws over the smaller channels. But I still understand why they're doing this. There's been way too many channels that have been monetized right out of the bat for whatever reason, and they make just really disgusting content that I understand why the YouTube apocalypse has been happening, but at the same time, it's just this is only going to incentivize people to clickbait more and make more shock value content, because that stuff will still generate the views. I'm hoping that people who do decide to clickbait because of this realize that their watch time is not going to go up, and if anything, if they didn't clickbait before this and they had a steady stream of videos coming out, but they're still below that threshold, if they start clickbaiting now, they're going to realize that their views might go up, but their watch time is either going to remain stagnant or drop. That's what's going to happen, and I'm hoping people realize that before this just turns into a cringe fest on YouTube. And I understand the irony of me saying that, right? So I hope you guys understand my position on this topic, this issue. I want you guys to make your own videos on this topic. Don't leave a comment on this video. Make your own video. I want to see your videos discussing this, because you know what we haven't done, and this is something that was brought up a lot in Victor and Hiko's live stream. We haven't done community response videos, and this is an old YouTube thing. I mean, I did that with my old channel from like high school. Response videos are one way to get attention to your channel. So if you make a response to this, I'll retweet the response. I know this sounds kind of cringy, and why should I make a response video to a channel with 1,800 subs and like 500 followers on Twitter? Because you'll still get more views. I guarantee you, the people who watch my channel, there's going to be a lot of different people that watch my channel that have never heard of your channel. And if you upload maybe once or twice a month and you are upset about this, demonetization thing hitting you, making a response video to a trending topic like this, to a guy that just literally said, I'll retweet the response video, you're going to get some views. Trust me on that. You're going to get some views, you're going to get some watch time. That's what's important right now. So, if you do make the response video, tweet it at me, at PHX787, that's my Twitter handle, and I'll be sure to watch it. I'll tweet it out. No matter if I like it or if I don't like it, I'll still tweet it out. Alright, and that's my promise. So, if anything, if I don't hear from you, I'll see you at the Hanami, of course. It's a good way to make new friends and meet new collaborators, and that's something that people really need. We really need this focus on the community anymore. I'm sick of people saying, "Oh, you have 1,800 subscribers, but you only have that many subs. I'm not going to work with you." There's been people who have literally said that to me, despite the fact I've introduced them to people that they're working with right now. I'm not name dropping. I'm just saying, some people in this community are ungrateful. just kidding. I don't ask for much. I just want people to get along and meet people, and yeah. So that's my video on this topic. I've rambled enough. This is probably well over 10 minutes long. I haven't checked my camera. I keep looking at the screen, which is over there. It doesn't have a timer on it, so I don't know how long I've talked. But yeah, make that response video. Tweet it at me, at PHX787. I'll be sure to watch it, and I'll be sure to leave a reply and a retweet. Maybe I'll make another video responding to your video if it's something I have to say. If there's something I have to say to that. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see y'all later. Take it easy, Phoenicians. Haven't said that in a while, have I?